Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Billy Burns is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Crisp moves over. He's got it 1 away. Cesar Hernandez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just underway here in Cleveland. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. And he kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Carlos Santana, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Eric makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Jones.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
Batting sixth,
Preston Tucker into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. 1 away. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Salvador Perez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Michael Conforto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Number 2 stands in for the first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Billy Burns is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Cesar Hernandez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On the ground near home. Santana has it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Alan Smith digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Alan Smith.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting 9th.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Jason Kipnis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Jones. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eric Hosmer ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter.
A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Adam Jones stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals,
Preston Tucker digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Salvador Perez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
The right fielder, number 34, Michael Conforto.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Number 2 will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Smith in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Billy Burns will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 3 runs already home here. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Michael.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. Carlos Santana stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Number 2 is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cesar Hernandez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Carlos Correa will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. To second for one. So a runner at first with two away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Just missing here, 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those two home run balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready now, Coco Crisp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Alan Smith stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Francisco Lindor stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Too high. 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And that misses 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-2 game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aimed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Preston Tucker makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Cody Allen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Cody Allen.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Allen's ready. 2-2 on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Salvador Perez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Smith. 2 down. Michael Conforto digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Conforto.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Number 2 will step in. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Michael will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Carlos Santana will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Edwin Encarnacion will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Billy Burns is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Cesar Hernandez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Cesar Hernandez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Allen sets. 2-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlos Correa will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Adam Jones will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Tap fouled at home plate. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Jose Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Perez is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coco Crisp will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Ray Delgadio will get the call now as he'll try to get
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Alan Smith digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Preston Tucker comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Preston.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Salvador Perez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Smith going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Michael Conforto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Zach McAllister will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 now. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Billy Burns.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now the double steal is on here. Bounce towards the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hernandez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners at second and 3rd with 2 gone. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And to score is the runner from 3rd. It's an 8-2 game. Carlos Correa steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Number 64 will be the new pitcher
for Kansas City.
Mike Napoli will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Lays off 1-0. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. 7 home runs for him. Luke Hochevar is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Jones has it in his tracks. 1 out. Jason Kipnis will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones over to his left. 2 gone. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Burns. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. In Eric Hosmer, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Center fielder,
Adam Jones struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Preston Tucker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Salvador Perez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. That's inside. 2-0. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Michael Conforto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Up next for
Edwin Encarnacion stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. For second is Encarnacion. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jose Ramirez strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Speared on the dive. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Coco Crisp will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Kelvin Herrera is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight.